All right, so have my helper here. Say hi, helper.
Howdy.
Teenager helping with the boat. So pulled this out of the front. There was this, pulled these off the side. And this support was all, I guess it's all broken too. This was all floppy. We don't need it with the new framing we're gonna do. Real quick ran and grabbed some metal from metal supply shop today too. That was pretty cool. But anyway, back to this. So this was down in the bottom and I wasn't sure what was under it. And this foam is pretty dry and decent. I think it might get epoxied over. And this is a pretty beefy piece here, but man, look at this mess underneath here. And I asked somebody, how do you know the difference between good foam and bad foam? And they said, well, good foam's gonna just be dry. And bad foam, oh God, this is heavy, is like watermelon. So that's bad foam and lots of dirt and nastiness. So I'm gonna clean this all out. Gonna see how far up the badness goes. I don't really feel like tearing this all out, and y'all might think I'm crazy for it, but I might kind of dig it out underneath and slide some of that Owens Corning stuff underneath, because it looks like they used block foaming and then poured some on top of it. And I'm not sure, I might put a little day box above that on the deck. I'm not sure yet, or I may pour more on. But this is where the rod locker is going to go, and I'm going to try to kind of squeak batteries on each side. Not sure how I'm doing all that yet, but definitely going to clean up this mess. Similarly, had lots of fun with glue. This is nasty how thick this stuff is. And my teenage helper, my son, figured out that the best way to get it out was with a really stiff blade scraper and a hammer, just pounding it. And sometimes I got some kisses on the aluminum, and definitely knocked my thumb more than once. But hitting the side of the hammer and using a real stiff blade worked. It also is really easy to get rivets off. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it off yet. This foam up top seems like it's in good shape. Kind of cut it out. It was the little boxes, which I've got one right here. Those were foamed in and they're kind of cracked and it's gonna get replaced. I don't really feel like trying to epoxy those into place, but gonna probably line these with aluminum and was just kind of shaving this down. But I found this also had some pretty nasty foam down in the bottom. I want to try to keep these channels open. It seems like getting water back to the bilge from the front of the boat, it seems kind of ridiculous to not leave these channels open. That just seems like a really good opportunity for running the water back. So yeah, this is all coming together. I think I'm gonna end up just covering this with aluminum, maybe some of this aluminum from up here, and building a little lip on it like the Livewell has, and then using, I think, a marine plywood hatch for now. It's coming together.